Here we are, Utopia Blue, and I'm going to walk down to the beach, which is about a 10-minute walk. Across the road, fantastic. It's a supermarket, but more like a hypermarket. It is massive and it's got everything. So, bus stop across the road. You get your bus there into Cos Town. 6 buses in the day, which is great, and the last one gets back here at Utopia Blue at 9:30, so that's really good. It's very low level, the Utopia Blue. It's all here still. As you can see, it's a very, very straight road. And what's nice behind us, if I just span round, there's the beautiful mountains. Nice flat path. It's a fantastic resort and hotel for mobility. If you have mobility issues, everything is flat, there's no steps, there's no hills. It's perfect. So you can bring grandma and granddad and the kids in the buggies, and it's okay. So over there you have sunny days. That's lovely with all the cushions out. We're going to hire some bikes. We need to find out where all these roads lead to. That says go-karts, 2 kilometres. I think we'll give that one a miss. We've noticed there's a few hotels that doesn't seem to be open now. It's unclear the reason. Is it still because it's still the start of May, or the fact is they can't afford to open? Don't know. But we've got another week here, so we'll see if they do open. This one over here, I don't know if you can see the swimming pool. It's grim. Yeah. The bus times to Cos Town, I'll include them when they are. Off memory, that was a 9:30 bus you've just seen go past. I know coming back, that's the one we caught the other day, the 9:30, and we could have come back at 1 o'clock, we could have come back at 3 o'clock, 4:30, 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I've just been reminded we'd actually got the later bus, not 9:30, we got the 11:15 bus. €2.50 per journey, which is reasonable. Loads of car hire places. I did do some Googling on that, and these weren't actually very cheap, but they are right here. So, nice little place down there. Every time we've walked past that at night time, it's been closed. So don't be put off by this walk because it's just flat. Yes, you must like strolling, and if you do, then it's great. Here, this is a Booze Brothers sports bar. It's got a little pool there. Of course, everyone's welcome to go into and have a drink. Helps everyone, especially when you're in the big all-inclusive hotels like we are at Utopia Blue. I shall do another video this evening, or one evening, and to see the difference in the evening with all the lights and the music. It's not a party resort, but for us, we're early 50s. It has got plenty, ticks the boxes, which means if it's not a party resort, well, from what we've seen, very nice people. You're not getting your big groups of lads and girls because they wouldn't be choosing this resort because they want more. These are quite popular here, these beach buggies, especially this type, retro. All I can think is they're buying it because they want to go up into the mountains and that, and they can get off-road. Or the fact is, you can't drive one of them on the roads back home in the UK, but not for us. What we are going to do, we're going to hire an electric bicycle. We've never tried one. We have ridden bikes before when we've been to Spain, and it was really pleasant along the promenade. So when we saw all these electric bikes here, and the prices are for a whole day €15, which we couldn't believe how cheap it was. We thought it might have been about 25, 30. So that's great. But then when you compare it to a moped, €20 for the day. But yes, you have to probably have insurance on top of that, and you need petrol. So there's loads of these bike hire places, as you can see over here. This is where we're going to go. I inquired here, and that was, like I say, €15, and all this front row here are all electric, and then obviously all the quads. But there's loads. There's some on the left, some on the right, and I've asked at all of them, and to be fair, on the bikes, just the bikes, 15 is the price. So they're all trying to get you business, but that's the price. So if you want a nice bright orange one, then you go for this gentleman here, or green one. Some more hotels down here. Again, we will go and have a good old look on the bikes. A word of advice with the bus, little tip: come out the hotel, the queue was huge because it's a big hotel, and we were slightly worried because the bus is coming up, and well, what if there's no room on the bus? Is it gonna just carry on? So what we've done is we walked down to the next bus stop, what was here, and it was the right decision because it got to our hotel, and it didn't let anybody on the bus because we was already standing up. But the bus starts at the very bottom. You probably don't know how good the camera is, whether you can see the blue at the bottom. If you can, then that's the sea, and that's where the bus starts from. So this is another hotel which we're unsure whether it's open. It's quite large. It's called the Tropical Sol. No lights at night time. All the shutters are down. So, like I say, is it closed or just not open? Doesn't look like it's been, you know, left to just rot. But I have been told by good sources that a lot of places are opening up this week. So you've got all your little places offering the trips. They seem quite reasonable prices, but we haven't come on this holiday to do trips. I do like a boat trip and the islands, but not on this holiday because the sea's going to be freezing cold and I want to jump in the sea, and that's to me the enjoyment, snorkeling on the boat. So we're going to pass on that. Lovely Greek restaurant. So May is start off. This here is a really good trip. It's, what's that, 6:30 till 10, €12, and that's where we're going to go. We've just got to decide whether we do that and be controlled by the coach when we go and when we come home, or do we get a taxi, which is €20 from the hotel. So we thought, well, if we do get a taxi, that's €40. We need to find another couple and then we can go half, but we'll decide. But we're definitely going to go to Zia. So these bars here have the football on. So last night you had Arsenal last night, and tonight you've got the other Champions League, and then it'll be the Europa League, the All English semi-final, and then it'll be all the playoffs. So yeah, it's quite nice here. So I guess this little bit here now is the lively bit. Karma Cocktail Bar. We went there, absolutely fantastic. We were very surprised how cheap the cocktails were. And here is where we're going to come and have our Greek meal, because just because we're all inclusive doesn't mean we don't eat out. And when a place is full of people and other places aren't, I know where I want to go, even though I do sometimes prefer to have the less busy one because I want to put my money in their tills. No, it does look nice. We had a look at the menu. Not the cheapest, so but the quality must be good. So these are his buggies. So they're obviously heading up towards the mountains. You've got a few souvenir shops. We've had a little look in there, but obviously it's all the same, isn't it? More trips. Sunset in Zia. Yeah, looking forward to that. We love a good old sunset. So people might be asking, how long is this walk? Well, I walk fast, and I haven't been walking fast while I've been filming. I can do this in 10 minutes, no problem. But I think for most people, it's a nice gentle stroll because you're on holiday. You don't power walk. It's 15 minutes, but it's a nice, easy stroll. And you know what? Do take a drink if you come down in the afternoon. Put your money in the local tavernas. Now, we've left the Utopia Blue and we have our own private stretch of beach. We have already checked it out, and the sunbeds may not be the best, but it's free. Haven't got to buy a beer or anything to have that sunbed. There are plenty of others though that have that, as you can see straight ahead. So this is the main bus stop. So if you wanted to guarantee that you can get on the bus, you just walk down here. And why wouldn't you walk down here? You've had your breakfast, nice stroll, And there's the lovely blue sea with Turkey, Bodrum in the background. So I feel we've got another 5-minute walk if we want to get to the little stretch of beach which is for the guests of the Utopia Blue. This is where it gets a little bit different from most resorts. Well, pretty much all resorts I've been to. We're now at the front, which is lovely. But what I would expect is here is to have all what we've just passed. But if we did, you wouldn't be able to see the beautiful mountain in the background. Time now 5 to 10. We're in May. I don't know what date it is, I can't remember. It's a Wednesday. You do the maths, we come out on the 2nd, which is a Saturday. Temperature today 23 degrees. Perfect. I guess I was a little bit surprised that this little bit of private beach wasn't like here. It was quite a bit up there, but again, we knew that. We'd done our research and it wasn't a problem. We knew we'd probably spend more time at the hotel because it's got about 10 swimming pools. Each pool has its own bar. And each bar is offering free drinks, so incredible. I need to pronounce how you spell the resort. So when I said it was a sort of a gentle 15-minute walk to the beach, that is correct. But if you're going to walk to then the private bit of beach for the Utopia Blue, then add a further 5 minutes. But it's a flat pavement, it's peaceful, and there's not really a lot of people about. So that's a 4-star hotel. So the Utopia Blue is a 4-star hotel, so there's 2 here. Showers on the beach, which is good. Right, I'm going to extend the camera so you can have a little look even further. So that must be the hotel there. Well, I've got to be careful, man. Go on then. So we've come to some more, so this is not open yet, but they'll be getting ready for the height of summer, so you could say they're a little bit behind schedule. So I guess on a percentage wise, what's open, what isn't open, I don't know, it's probably a good 90% it is open. And I guess with the amount of people here currently, there is huge choice, which is good. I'm sure this would be nice in the middle of the day to take a beer, sit on those comfortable chairs and people watch. That'd be very nice. So nice. To the left, the sea, and to the right, the mountains. Volleyball on the beach. Well, we'll nearly be there. We have done this walk once. There's a little supermarket across the road, so if you want some snacks on the beach, then there you go. And I think there's a little taverna, the second one. Yes, so that's okay, that's good. St. Anne. And we keep walking, we will get there. As to what the loungers cost at down where that big bus stop was, well, I don't know. We'll have a look another time. But here, as you can see, we have only got 1, 2, 3, 4 guests. So we crossed the road. Beach looks absolutely gorgeous. So we come to the end where lounges are, and this is exclusively for Utopia Blue, and it says on there Utopia Blue. So yeah, you haven't got to think, what's this, 10 euro, 12 euro, it's free. So there's no bar down here, so you do lose your all-inclusive, but I've been told they provide free water, which is good. And there's a brolly, a table, and 2 beds. No cushions, but it's fine. And there is your lovely stretch of beach. Okay.